Explosive news drops today. Newcastle United fans are getting a massive ticket boost for their Barcelona away match. Plus, Lewis Hall is making serious waves for England. And Arsenal's transfer targets are heating up with Tino Livramento. And we asked Newcastle fans the ultimate question: Barcelona or Sunderland? You need to hear the reaction. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Newcastle United fans are celebrating a significant win off the pitch, with a greatly increased ticket allocation for their upcoming away match against Barcelona. This comes as a huge boost for the Toon Army heading into the Champions League last 16-second leg. Originally, Newcastle United supporters were set to receive 2,215 tickets for the crucial fixture at the Camp Nou. However, in a welcome turn of events, Rafa Just, the acting president of Barcelona, confirmed this week that the City Council has approved the opening of additional sections of the stadium. This means Newcastle United fans will now benefit from an expanded away allocation, jumping from the initial 2,215 tickets to a much more generous 2,986 tickets. This decision was facilitated by Barcelona receiving the first occupancy license from the Barcelona City Council for Phase 1C of the Spotify Camp Nou, which includes the opening of the North Goal, effectively increasing the stadium's capacity to over 62,000. The news has been met with widespread excitement among the Newcastle faithful, eager to support their team in this high-stakes European clash. This increased capacity ensures more fans can experience the atmosphere and cheer on their club. But can Newcastle United translate this off-field victory into a win on the pitch? Stay tuned as we break down Lewis Hall's sensational performance and his England prospects. Lewis Hall is rapidly emerging as a standout talent, not only for Newcastle United, but also on the international stage, with his performances staking a fresh claim for an England call-up. In a thrilling Champions League clash against Barcelona, the young defender delivered a display that outshone even the highly rated Lamine Yamal, demonstrating maturity and skill beyond his years. Hall's performance in this high-pressure environment has caught the eye of many, positioning him as a serious contender for future national team selections. His ability to compete at the highest level of European football, holding his own against top-tier talent like Yamal, speaks volumes about his potential and readiness for senior international football. This breakout performance is a significant step in his burgeoning career, signaling a bright future for both his club and country. Fans and pundits alike are buzzing about Hall's potential, with many believing he has all the attributes to become a key player for England in the coming years. His confidence and composure under pressure have been particularly praised. While Hall shines bright, another Newcastle star is attracting massive attention from a Premier League rival. Get ready for the details on Arsenal's interest in Tino Livramento. Arsenal are reportedly setting their sights high, with reports indicating they are preparing to make a substantial £60 million bid for Newcastle United's versatile defender, Tino Livramento, in the upcoming summer transfer window. As contract extension talks between Livramento and Newcastle remain in limbo, with only 2 years left on his current deal, the North London club sees an opportunity to secure a player they highly value. Livramento, who arrived at St James Park for £32 million from Southampton, has become an integral part of Eddie Howe's squad, contributing significantly to the team's progress. Newcastle United is keen to retain the England international, but could find themselves in a precarious position if Livramento doesn't commit to a new contract. The valuation of £60 million, while steep, reflects his growing importance and potential. This figure might give Arsenal pause, especially as they are exploring multiple defensive targets, including Jurrien Timber and Jadon Dixon. Arsenal's need for defensive reinforcements is underscored by their financial strategy, which may necessitate selling players to fund new acquisitions. Ben White, also with 2 years remaining on his contract, is a potential candidate for sale, and Livramento is considered a prime replacement should he depart. The Gunners have also previously expressed interest in other Newcastle talents, Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon, highlighting a growing admiration for the Tyneside club's roster. Livramento's performances, particularly in high-profile matches like the recent draw against Barcelona, continue to impress. But what do the Newcastle fans themselves prioritize? A win against Barcelona or a derby victory over Sunderland? We've got their fascinating reactions coming up next. In a fascinating poll, Newcastle United fans have revealed their priorities, and the results might surprise you. A massive 67% would rather see their team beat Barcelona and lose to Sunderland, prioritizing European glory over the local derby. This revelation comes as Eddie Howe's side prepares for crucial upcoming fixtures, including a clash against Chelsea and the highly anticipated matches against fierce rivals Sunderland and a Champions League showdown with Barcelona. Fans were presented with a stark choice: win against Barcelona and lose to Sunderland, or vice versa. The overwhelming majority opted for the former, indicating a strong desire to see Newcastle compete and succeed on the European stage. This preference highlights the club's ambition and the fans' belief in their team's ability to challenge the elite in competitions like the Champions League. While the Sunderland derby holds immense local significance, the allure of progressing in Europe and testing themselves against top clubs like Barcelona clearly resonates more deeply with the fanbase at this moment. The poll results offer a unique insight into the current mindset of the Newcastle United supporters, emphasizing their hunger for success in major tournaments and their willingness to sacrifice immediate local bragging rights for long-term European aspirations. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning recap and a full call to action coming right up. Newcastle fans are buzzing with a bigger ticket allocation for Barcelona. Lewis Hall is making his case for England. Arsenal is eyeing Tino Livramento at a massive price, and fans would rather beat Barcelona than Sunderland. What a packed show. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more daily updates, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.